Ladies and gentlemen, how are you today? I hope you all in the great condition to join with our tour today. My name is Angel Trifena as your tour guide today from Tour and Travel. We are accompanied by our professional driver, Mr. Putu. On behalf of Tour and Travel, I welcome you to the Denpasar City Tour. This is a great tour because it will make it easier for you to explore the capital city of Bali and visit three interesting objects in the city, starting from the Bajrasandi Monument, which is a monument to the struggle of the Balinese people against the colonials. And then we will visit the Kumbasari Traditional Market, which is a place to get the best experience seeing how Balinese trade tradition. And lastly, we will visit Bali Museum to see Bali in ancient times, such as Balinese art items, stone convents, agricultural tools, ancient weapons, and much more that we can see there. I'm sure you will enjoy every trip, and also this tour will give you enjoyable and unforgettable experience about the city and its people. Ladies and gentlemen, have a look in the middle of the roundabout in front of us. You can see a nice statue called Dewa Ruchi or Good Ruchi. This statue tells about the journey of Bhima searching the magical water of Amarta. The big figure of is Bhima. He is fighting with the dragon in the middle of the sea, and the small god statue on the top is Godruchi. Actually, Godruchi is Bhima himself, but in the higher position, God. This is taken from Mahabharata story. So the lesson we can take from this statue is when working is based on the honestly and hard work, and then we will get the best result. What do you think? I think we all agree with that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on your right side we pass a dense forest called the mangrove forest. Has anyone here ever heard of mangrove forest? Okay, if not, so I will explain mangrove forest is a for I will explain mangrove forest. Mangrove forest is a forest plant with various types of mangrove trees that must be planted in areas with low oxygen and satisfying water. Mangrove forests also only grow in the tropics, and these forests are usually found on the beach. Bali's mangrove forest has an area 1300 hectare. The function of mangrove forest for the environment is very important. This forest can withstand seawolves that enter the land, which make constant oil erosion can be recorded. However, because on this forest the population around the forest is recruited, then the government made this forest a place to additional recreation by building a 2 kilometer long bridge to explore the forest. Look to your right. There is a beautiful island called the Serangan Island. Serangan Island is a small island about 500 meters from Denpasar city. This island has a length of about 2.9 kilometers. At the time of the First Kingdom. Most the inhabitation of the island were ethnic Bugis who come from Makassar and mostly worked as a fisherman until now. Therefore, there are many fishermen houses about the island. How are you, ladies and gentlemen? Anyone interested? Denpasar is a capital city of Bali, which is located at an altitude of 4 meters above the sea level, while in the total area is 128 kilometers. Ladies and gentlemen, do you not even know about Denpasar city? Or do you ever hear about it before? Okay, let me explain a little explains about Denpasar city. Denpasar city is also known as Kota Denpasar. The capital city of the name of Denpasar is coming from Balinese word Den, which is means the north, and Pasar means the market. This name was taken because it's located just in the north of Kumbasari market. Denpasar was originally a park. The park is not like a park in general because it became from favorite garden of the king of Badung and at the time Kiai Jambik Satria. Park is unique because the equipment with the place to play conflict time, the Tajan, the city of Denpasar, was inaugurated as a city 1788. The formation of this city underwent a long process, even since the island of Bali was still inhabited by a kingdoms. Denpasar consists of four regions, namely East Denpasar, West Denpasar, South Denpasar, and North Denpasar. Ladies and gentlemen, on your left side there is a university called Undiknas, which is the one of large of best private campus in Bali with um, a accreditation. This campus has many majors, which is every year many high school or vocational students enroll in the campus. So, were you also interested studying in Bali? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a monument of the heart of Denpasar, Bajra Sandi. Bajra Sandi comes from the word Bajra and Sandi. Bajra means Genta and Sandi means holy. The monument, with a building area of about 49 meters, was built as a from dedication to all Balinese people for their struggle of independence in Bali. This monument is a memorial with a very beautiful and distinctive Balinese architecture. It was designed by a Balinese architecture name is Ida Bagus Gedeyatnya. Was designed means the Independence Day of the Republic of Indonesia on August September 1945, with a design of 17 entrance gates, 8 the main pillar, and the height of the monument is 40 15. This monument was inaugurated on June 14, 2013 by Megawati Sukarnoputri, who at the time served as the president in Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, right behind the Bajrasani monument, there are many government offices. There is the Bali Governor Office, there is Immigration Office, there is Tourism Office, and many more. Ladies and gentlemen, now we will pass of the path of Gajah Mada Street. Did you even know this street before? Okay, now I will let you know. This street is a cultural heritage in Denpasar city, the area which is the center of the large commerce and business in Denpasar city has a long history. They are doing so many way to maintain this area. The goal is to project the old city from the sporadic development of big city development, especially Denpasar city. Along the street line with old shop, there are various items for sale such as bakery shop, internet cafes, electronic shop, permanci, kebaya, and kebaya shop. And then Kumbasari Market is one of the largest traditional market in Bali, especially in Denpasar, which is located on Jalan Gajah Mada, Jalan Gajah Mada. Balinese people usually call this market as the Badung Market. This market was built in 1977. This market has four floors, of which the first floor contains traders selling food ingredients. Then the second floor contains traders to sell traditional Balinese clothes such as udang and kamban. And then this floor there are also traders with sell Balinese handcraft. The third floor contains traders selling paintings, sculptural, Balinese ornament, and such as shoes, sandal, woman bags, and such more. Actually, the fourth floor used to contain a cinema, but now I has a reclip because the presence of lights in Mall Denpasar. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please look in front of you. The 9-meter high statue is called the Chatur Mukha statue. Chatur means four and Mukha means face. The statue was erected in 1973 by a Balinese artist named Igusti Nyoman Lempat. As you can see, the statue has a four face facing the four cardinal direction, namely west, east, north, South and the which face Jalan Surapati, Jalan Udayana, Jalan Veteran, Jalan Gajah Mada. This statue is a picture of the Lord Brahma who has different properties. Ladies and gentlemen, see on your right that is a Badung Puputan. Located in the city center, this place is often used place for recreation for local people. And every Sunday afternoon, arts and cultural activities are usually staged for children and general public. Hindus usually use this place for carry out religious activities such as Tower Agung Kesanga, Hari Raya Saraswati, and others. The Denpasar Bali Tourism Museum at Dangin Puri Denpasar is a museum that stores relics of human and ethnographic parts. The museum consists of ethnographic objects, including tools and equipment for life, art, religion, written language, and other that reflect the life and development of Bali culture. There are 4 pavilions in the museum complex. The pavilion is placed to represent the various districts in Bali. The exterior walls, trades and gates of the designment in the typical site of Puri of Royal in Denpasar. To the north of Tabanan Pavilion, the collection displayed are dance equipment such as dance customers and all kinds of mix dance, wayang kulit, Chris traditional Balinese wood for the turnaround dance, and also some accident statues in the middle of the complex stand, the Buleleng pavilions. This building has a typical type style in northern Bali. The pavilion has a collection of Balinese clothing traditional. And then, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of Denpasar City Tour, and now we will go back to the hotel. And I would like to say thank you so much for joining this tour today. And remember, tomorrow we will have a Kintamani tour. So please don't forget to prepare yourself. Have a nice day. Thank you.